First, check the flare nut using flare nut wrench for any looseness. Check the E-clip for any damage. Check the rubber hose for any crack, damage or deformation. Check the flexible hose mounting bolt for any loose. We are checking, use ring spanner or combination spanner. Then check rubber hose joint bolt for any loose. Remove a blader cap. Check the blader plug for any leakage or loose. Check the blader cap for any crack or damage. Check the caliper pin bolt for any loose. Then remove the caliper pin bolt and caliper. We need to remove 2 caliper pin bolt for removing the caliper assembly. Remove the caliper assembly. Then check for any leakage or damage in caliper piston boot. Then hook the caliper in strut chassis. Remove the brake pad, inner and outer brake pad. Remove. Place the brake pad like this. This is the inner brake pad. This is the outer brake pad. Remove the caliper pin for any tight or rust formation or any damage. Then also remove the caliper pin boot for any crack, damage or deformation. Also check the other pin for any damage or tight in caliper pin housing. Then check the caliper carrier bolt using ring spanner for any loose. Then check the brake pad thickness. Limit value 1.5 mm. Also we need to inspect for any damage in brake pad or any crack or any damage. Mark 2 points in brake pad for measuring thickness. Ensure the vernier is in 0 and check for the brake pad thickness using vernier caliper. We need to measure both points. And take the reading, less the reading. We can check other brake pad. We need to check both brake pad. Check for 0 error. Then measure the brake pad thickness using vernier caliper. check both side of the brake pad and take the measurement with which is cross check with the service manual. The limit value is 1.5 mm. Then we check the brake disc thickness. Limit value is 18 mm. This may vary depending on the model. Check a 0 error in micrometer. Then fit the micrometer like this. We need to ensure that the micrometer is fitted in brake pad touching area, not fit in the edge of the brake disc. Fit like this and take the measurement in micrometer. A timbal scale reading and main scale reading, then calculate. Then check with the service manual for it is okay or not okay. Then we check the brake disc deflection using magnetic stand and dial gauge. We need to first assemble the magnetic stand like this and fit the dial gauge into the magnetic stand. We need to fit like this in 90 degree all the points. Then check the service manual. The manual is said that mark 15 mm from the periphery of the brake disc. Using steel rod, mark the area. Then tight the brake disc with the wheel nut. Then fit the magnetic stand in strut assembly. And then point the dial gauge pointer to marked area, that is 15 mm from the periphery to the brake disc. We need to check for any tighten the dial gauge and also ensure the inner dial is 2 or more division, and then set the outer is 0. Inner is 2 division or more, then outer is 0. Then rotate the brake disc and read the measurement between left and right of the 0 and total the division. We need to total both the division left and right. Then cross check with the service manual. The limit value is 0.10 mm. This also may differ from various model. Then remove the magnetic stand with the dial gauge carefully. Then installing the caliper pin, we need to apply the grease in greasing point. In front brake we are using rubber grease for caliper pin assembly. Also we need to apply grease on greasing points. And install the brake part. Install the caliper assembly. Install the caliper pin bolt. Check the tightening torque of caliper pin bolt using service manual. This is a caliper pin bolt, 27 Newton meter. Set the torque in torque wrench, then tighten the caliper pin bolt. Also ensure we need to pull the torque wrench. Torque both upper and lower caliper pin bolt carefully. Both the caliper pin bolt is tightened 26 Newton meter. Then install the wheel and wheel nut. Then tighten the wheel nut using wheel spanner. Then check the tightening torque in service manual, wheels and tires. Tightening torque is we can see in wheels and tires section in service manual. Then set the torque wrench and tighten the wheel nut using torque wrench. We ensure to tighten the bolt cross section. While tightening wheel nut, please ensure that the wheel nut is tightening opposite direction and pull the torque wrench. Don't push.